Sandy Springs, Georgia is where we started off. Daniel joins us on the line. Daniel, you're on the Ken Coleman Show.
Hi, Ken. Thank you for taking my call.
You bet.
I just ordered your book, From Paycheck to Purpose, and looking forward to reading it.
Awesome. Thank you, brother.
Yes. So my question to you today is, I'm in the beginning stage of get clear of finding my purpose.
Yep.
And I just need some guidance and clarity as to which direction to go, which career to pursue. I have several ideas in mind, but I still need that push or that light.
Okay. Give me the ideas that are most exciting to you, or you have the most confidence in these ideas of direction.
Awesome. So, when I'm thinking of confidence, I'm thinking of something that I can see an end result, I can impact somebody. So one would be being a financial advisor. And by the way, I took the financial coach master training, and I really found my juice, so to speak.
There we go. Good.
So that would be on my top of my list. And the second one would be since I'm currently working in manufacturing, I'm kind of ideas coming up. My mind is the supply chain, working in supply, learning the logistical side of things and how things work, and working with different side of ERP systems to get to impact the customer. And the third would be probably working in technology. And so I just kind of
what's the third? What's the third one?
Working in in technology as a software developer, or using different tools or languages to create an end result.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so I'm going to do something here, because I was just talking about the assessment that we built, which, by the way, you need to take it. And I'm going to give it to you as my gift today, the Get Clear Career Assessment. So I'm going to give that to you, and that's going to be awesome for you. That will help verify what we're going to do right here on the air. All right. So underneath the assessment, when we were walking through it and I was developing it based on what I teach, that you use what you do best, talent, to do work you love, passion, to produce results that matter to you deeply. That's mission. So underneath all of that, there's basically 4 areas of work, okay, that you could just take every type of work in the world and you could kind of put them into 4 categories: idea work, people work, process work, things work. Make sense? Does that make sense to you? Okay.
Yeah.
Things would be, I'm working with things. So much more tactile, mechanical in nature, building, you're working with things. So if you look at those 4 areas: ideas, people, processes, and things. All right. And then you go, okay, these are the areas. So it comes down to this. You're going to have talent, and you have to ask yourself, is my talent in the area? Am I good at idea things? Am I good at people things? Am I good at process things? Am I good at working with things? So am I good at working with ideas? Am I good at working with people? Am I good at working with processes? Am I good at working with things? And then you flip it to passion. Do I love working with ideas? Do I love working with people? Do I love working with processes? Do I love working with things? And it's a really, really simplifying. Now, we do all this for you underneath all the questions in the assessment. But when you lay out 3 ideas to me: financial advisor, supply chain logistics, and developer, software developer, there's a pattern there with these ideas. But when you look at those, and I say, okay, are you best at working with ideas? Do you love working with ideas? Or are you best at working with people? Do you love working with people? Same thing with processes and things. So what do you think? What do you think when I break it down that way?
Well, I think that I'm really good with with working with things to give an end result. And also I'm good with people, right? Maybe sort of instructing or giving some guidance is my knowledge.
Right. So you're good at, so you've got talent in the area of people and process, which is great. Yes. That's great. So what kind of work do you love the most? People work or process work?
I would say people work, more or less just to develop that in a personal or relationship bonding and that sort of thing. Okay.
So here's what I think. So the fact that you've got talents in the area of people and process, okay, I would say to you that I think you need to be in the business of teaching people processes that change their life. Does that make sense?
Yes.
I'm super simplifying this right now. But that's the game changer for you because now you've got both things working for you. Okay. So tell you where I'm different. So I'm people and ideas, right? So that's why I create content that's in the idea space that will help people. And I like working with people, but I deliver and I help people more on the content side than the process side. But these are the nuances between the human beings, and everybody's a little different. So if I look at what I just said and you went, yep, that works for me, financial advisor makes the most sense. Why? Because it's people work. You're good at it and you love it. Yes or no?
Yes.
But it's also process work, right? Teaching them process and working through their financial plans and working through investment strategies. And you're good at process work and you love process work. Yes or no?
Yes.
So of the three, certainly that one jumps out the most. However, if you are leading a team of people in the supply chain logistics world, therein also is an opportunity for you to, because you're a leader's number one role is the people, right? Even though you may be leading a team of logistics and supply chain pros, it's still people related, but it's also process related. So I go ding, ding, ding on number 2. And then in the developer side, I mean, that's a process type thing. And as long as it's got a good amount of people interaction and maybe you move up into a leadership role one day and you're leading developers, that could work as well. I think 1 and 2 make the most sense based on what we're coming up with. But I also want you to take my new assessment. I'm going to give it to you for free. Okay. And I want you to take it and let's see if your talent, passion, and mission align towards what we just said. Any thoughts or questions?
No, primarily just like just mentioned here, I think I'm more of a people and process. So, I think the financial advisor, would suit best with my skills and talents.
I think so too. So don't overthink it. But I'm going to give you the extra unbelievable nail in the coffin confirmation by giving you our brand new Get Clear Career Assessment. Daniel, you get to take it for free. Awesome. Hang on the line.
Awesome.
Yeah, brother. It's going to fill out a purpose statement for you, and it's going to be a game changer. But here's what I just did there. I'm telling the team this. I don't know if I've ever shared with you what I just did, but when you look at ideas, people, processes, and things, those are the 4 categories of work. And then you can look at your talent and go, does it match up? Well, that's the underneath part of the assessment that we built. And so that's a game changer, folks. You don't overthink it. It's like, look, this is the general area here of talent and passion.